Rock Show, and Kike Hernandez's return coming up next.
Lineup for the Rockies. Jake McCarthy, the former Diamondback, will lead off at center field. Hunter Goodman begins now with his first pitch to McCarthy. Foul back, strike one. Sheehan's 0-1. Strike two. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. In and out to begin. Large drink. Strike one to Hunter Goodman. Oh, excellent curve to get a whiff and strike. Paints a fastball for strike 3. Rumfield pulls it down the right field side, but it hooks foul. Oh! The 2-strike pitch comes up and in and hits Rumfield. A fat. Quickly 0-2. Flip to right. Tucker fighting the sun a little bit, and he makes the catch. Here's Gordon's first pitch. Ohtani line into the corner, a fair ball. Second with a leadoff double. Gordon checks Ohtani, turns his attention to Mookie, and delivers a slider for a strike of the year. On a 1-1, Betts taps a slider foul. Gordon's 2-2. Mookie lifts it in the air to left center field, but playable for McCarthy, who trots in and has out.
Drive something.
The 2-0. There's a strike for Gordon. Here comes the 2-1. And Freeman swings through, strike 2. Second base. Gordon's payoff. Strike 3 called, and Freddie knew it. Betts and Freeman retired. First pitch, keeping the mask on. He still makes. Raymond Sheehan against Troy Johnson to start the second inning. Swing and a miss.
Has.
Soft liner towards short, backs Betts up, but he still makes the play. Fall behind Castro, 3-1. Popped him up second. Gets called off by Pages.
That next one that's right there, it's like, hey, you got it, dude.
First pitch to Tovar, hit into left field. The 2-out single in the first hit. Just his 7th big league game. Sheehan beats him with a fastball. Their all-star selection this year, Mickey Moniak. 1-2. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw down's not going to matter. Third K and 2. Kyle Tucker has another triple in him. Fouls back a strike. Kind of cooled off for a little bit, but now the bat may be trending in the right direction once again. The 2-2. Wave and a miss. Strike 3. Good changeup from Gordon. Strike 2. Chop foul. Gordon's payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Well, since Ohtani doubled on the very first, and his numbers have been much better away from Coors Field. Broken bat, shallow center, coming in McCarthy. That's a 1-2-3. Strike 1. Lined into center field, a leadoff single for Karros. Family drama. As McCarthy pulls one high in the air to the right field side. Kim makes the call on the catch. Third, no score for the Dodgers or Rockies.
See him all the time. He's had some great moments.
Goodman jam, fouls back, strike 2. He tried to, fouled off with Will Smith. Oh, it's a slider and a good one. Now Julien's first plate appearance. Flashes bunt and avoids ball 1 down. Line to second where Hesung Kim is waiting. So after the leadoff single, Sheehan gets the net. Kim, the base hit through the right side. corner. Kim Kinnick comes home, and it's an RBI double for Keith.
You're going to have a lot more than that.
The way that Ohtani has looked of late, he's in command. 3-0. He's a statue for a fastball, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Betts lifts one to left center field. McCarthy charged again, makes the catch. The 2-0. Freeman broken back, roller to the right side. Castro with the flip to Tovar, and there's the turn for 2. Array. And it is a fair ball. Freeman aboard with a double leading off the 4th inning. He was 0 for 1. Rocket off of Sheehan's shoulder. Freddie Freeman picks up in foul ground, but nobody. A little bit later, when things start to settle.
Well, the thing you're going to have to watch for it.
50th pitch of the game for Sheehan. Back-to-back sliders, both of them ball. Runner goes from first. Ground ball right side, and it squeaks through. The Rockies tied the game on an RBI hit. 1-2.
This against him.
Tovar to left on a line. Teoscar Hernandez makes the catch. Johnson tagging from third. He will score. Sterling Thompson up for a second time. Long swing through. Fast. Another fastball. Another whiff. Another strike. 60th pitch of the game where the runner goes. It's upstairs. The throw. The tag. And he's out. Mookie held. 21st pitch of the 4th. Got him swinging. Bumps a fastball by him. His 5th strikeout ends the inning. Country and territories allow us to enjoy this game. On a 1-2. Paez stays alive, fouling away a foul ball. Hitting a baseball. Another 1-2. Paez hits it hard to left field, carrying back. It is off the wall. Absolute.
You talk about that sort of stuff, and you know, the numbers are it's what is going on that night. The numbers may help you be predictive, but it doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. Always tell the story.
Teoscar Hernandez on the ground, knocked down by Karros. He will not have a throw. Dodgers in the.
Dodgers tonight 1 for 7 with runners in.
Tying run 90 feet away. 0-2. The back of his baseball card. Teoscar taken off for second. A pitch in the dirt. No throw from Goodman. Another foul ball. Still 2-2 for. On the 8th pitch, Smith flies it to the right field side. Charging in Freeman. Makes the catch. Strike 1 from Gordon. Gordon glares in and delivers the 0-1. Kim sprays a changeup foul. Do it again. And then you look at Sheehan, puts him down with a slider. First out of the 5th.
Left it up high, and the guys have been able to get to it.
McCarthy makes him field his position, and he covers the bag in time. Terrific curve. A ball in 2.
Almost 20 miles an hour less than the fastball.
On the ground to short. That's a 1-2-3-5 for Sheehan. Chopper to third. Karros loses it on the transfer, and Hernandez is 2 more innings, but he is working with the lead. There's a whiff and a strike on Ohtani. The 2-1 coming. Shohei takes a slider and the count. Kike stays. The 2-2. Ohtani hits it in the air to left field. Johnston drifting over. He has the. Popped up behind home plate. You see a lot of red, which indicates doing a lot of good things, just waiting for the results. Gordon's payoff. Kike takes. Hernandez will make a U-turn as Freeman makes the catch.
Imagine him getting beat on a changeup this at bat.
Fouls away a curve. Move him or get him in. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 80th pitch coming. Freeman on the screws, left to center field. McCarthy drifts over. He has plenty of room, and he makes the catch. 3 with the Rockies. Full count.
Great series.
Here comes the payoff, and it's in the dirt. A leadoff walk to Julien. In the air, right of center field. Slicing toward right field, but strike one to John. Sheehan's 2-1. That'll level the count. Cool breeze blows through Dodger Stadium ahead of the 2-2 pitch, which is tipped in and out of the glove of Wilson. Another 2-2. Changeup. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs in the 6th. Still a runner on first. And a strike to Willie Castro. Pitch 90 for Emmett Sheehan. Pulled down the right field side. It's going to hook foul. Got him. A fastball by him. Back-to-back Ks to punctuate.
Turn it over to Mejia. Fastball slider guy. He's been pretty effective.
Pages popped up just beyond the right side of the infield. Castro takes the far in the series opener, 0 for 2 with the K. Strike from Mejia. Windy. Bouncing ball, foul. Tucker shoots it to left field. Johnston has the read and the second out. Try and help Emmett Sheehan spit the hook. Julien, 3 out. 1-2. Got to be honest, I'm throwing chum in the wall. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Thompson is retired for the first out of the 7th. Most superstitious, or like where are they at in the superstition power rankings? Bouncing ball to third, played by Kike. Well, the throw, but Freddie helps him out.
And ultimately did have a quick shutdown here in between. Then you've got Edwin Diaz, so he was out here. He's weak in a live BP. So ultimately, guys.
In the air to right. You're right, Kirsten, real quick. You got it.
Guys are feeling good and working.
Is on the docket for the Dodgers. Juan Mejia still pitching for the Rockies.
Right field. Just ended up a flyout.
He works the leadoff walk. That'll bring the tying run to the plate. That's ball 4.
You're playing for the bunt. You got first and third in. Miggy Rowe looks like he's up.
Month of May. Behind 0-2. And that hits him. An 0-2 pitch plunks Rowe in the 7th. No outs. First pitch on the ground to second. Castro. Here's one to turn. In time for. So it's going to be a 1-run game and only. Oh.
After review, the call's been overturned. The runner stays. Dodgers retain their time.
Against lefties in 2026. Jammed and he strike on Betts. First and third, 1 out. Here's the 1-2. Catch made by Johnson. Kim halfway. Sacrifice fly.
Really a good baseball play.
Freeman belts the ball to right field. It's at the wall. It's off the wall. Pages. First pitch change. Gets a whiff and strike. Now Pages rips one to left field. It's hooking. And it's. Pages punches one into right center field. Freeman waved home.
May have given Hill a better opportunity.
Tucker to left, playable for Johnston. And that's the final out of the 7th. But the Dodgers
sees that slider the other way.
That's because they had announced Dalton Rushing as a pinch hitter. Gets him on the next one. Goodman strikes out.
Man, maybe I wasn't joking.
I was going to say, I know you were joking about.
It's made out to be.
Strike 3 called. 100 freezes Julian.
In really non-leveraged spots.
Slap to Freeman, will take it himself. What an 8th inning for Will Klein, a shutdown of 2024. Teoscar Hernandez grounds out in the first pitch of the bottom of the 8th. A 4-run 7th to go from down 2 to up 2. 3-1 on Smith. Takes a cut at it and fouls it straight back. Fly ball right to center field. McCarthy drifts over and makes. Ha-Seong Kim has reached twice and come around to score both times. Option, he was a candidate, but ultimately the team chose to DFA Santiago Espinal. A 1. It's 5, 6, and 7 for the Rockies starting. The Rockies do have a couple of. 1 and 2. Roller to the right side. Kim stops with the backhand. Gets it to Freeman for the
2017-16.
Strike grounded foul by Castro. Bonus strike on guys. Good
Nasty,
change.
yeah, nasty change.
To left center field. Pages charging. Not going to get there. Tovar has driven in 2 of the Rockies' 3 runs tonight. First pitch swung on and fouled away. Here's the 0-2 from Vesia. Right center field, playable for Pages. 2 out. Fulford. Runner goes for second. The Dodgers indifferent. There's a nasty sinker. 1 and 2. Haxel in for LA. The Dodgers